fans, and welcome to our next installment of our Pirate Coaches Corner. Today I'm joined by head men's and women's golf coach Michael Butler to talk about the upcoming fall season. The Pirates hit the course on Sunday as they compete in the Kiowa Island Intercollegiate up in South Carolina. And Coach Butler, fall versus spring, golf is a championship sport in the spring, but you guys start right away in the fall. Tell us about the differences between the fall season for golf and the spring season.
Well, Chad, the fall season counts just as much as it does in the spring. So it's very important that our men's team plays really well in the fall to where it can carry over to the spring. The championship season is in the spring, but the fall season, if you don't play well, you can put yourself in a situation where you may not be able to make it to postseason because of your poor play in the spring.
Now, your men's team played very well last spring, kind of rallied at the end of the year, made it into another regional. Can your team take some of that momentum from the strong spring and carry that over to this fall?
Well, Chad, we're certainly going to try to do that, but with new players in this year and having a summer break, I'm not real sure how the team's playing, but hopefully the team is playing real well to where we can play real well this fall and then also carry it over to the spring. Obviously, the fall's important, the spring's important, and we just got to continue a good season.
Now, you have plenty of returners from last year, but you also have some new players. One thing that the returners and the newcomers have both been doing is they've played a lot of summer golf this year.
They played a lot this summer, and you just cannot take away the experience that they gained playing this summer. We had many of our players playing some big amateur tournaments, and we're hoping that that'll carry over to this fall and also in the spring.
All right, let's switch gears to the women's team. Coach Butler, your Lady Pirates finished second in the Peach Bowl Conference. What are you expecting from them for this upcoming year?
Well, obviously, Chad, every year that we have a goal to try to reach postseason. And with all our players playing a lot this past summer, with everybody pretty much returning from last year, I think that's a realistic goal for our team and for our program. Obviously, the Peach Belt Conference Championship is very important to us and to our program. We did finish second last year, but obviously we'd like to contend.
Now, your women's golf team has only been in existence for 6 years, last year being the first year that you were able to compete for a conference championship. Talk a little bit about the development of the Lady Pirate Golf program from year one until now.
Chad, it was a great finish for our women's program last year. They finished second in the Peach Belt Conference Championship. I think that the Peach Belt Conference, by having a women's conference championship, has helped us in recruiting here at Armstrong-Lang State University. The first 5 years, we spent our years recruiting. We had the student athlete come in, and we really couldn't sell them on the fact that we were going to play for a conference championship. Now we have the opportunity to play for a conference championship because the Peach Belt Conference now has a conference championship, and the caliber of players have gotten a little better because of that.
Well, thank you very much, Coach Butler, for joining us. The men's and women's golf teams open up within the next 2 weeks. Again, the Pirate men playing in the Kiowa Island Invitational this weekend, and then the next weekend, the Lady Pirates hitting the course down in Jacksonville, Florida in the Queen's Invitational.